Hello, my name is Ebony, and I'm doing my informative speech on counseling and how I think people should take advantage of it. Because it gets hard out here every day, and everyone gets stressed. Everyone experience stress in their lifetime, and sometimes it could get worse, such as like it could turn into depression or eating disorder. But I want to talk to you about that you should go to counseling if stuff like this ever happen, if stress gets too hard or it gets worse. So, what is counseling? Counseling is a therapy that people will go to deal with the problem that they have or situations and stuff. And there are different types of counseling. You got individual counseling, which is a one-on-one session you will have with the person dealing with like anxiety or academic problems. You could talk to them one-on-one about that. Another one is group counseling. You could probably have with like friends, if you have conflicts and stuff with your friends that you don't think you could deal with, or you need someone to talk to about it. And then like learning from others and like realizing that they probably struggling with the same situation, stuff like that. Couple counseling, like marriage. If you're in a relationship with someone and you have trouble or any other types in that relationship, you could go to therapy to help with that, to improve the relationship and stuff. And I think that's all. I mean, there's probably a lot more, but I don't want to get into detail because I want to talk about other stuff. So, let's maybe talk about the impact of counseling is great. It has a greatly impact on people and students, because like every day it gets busier and busier, which can cause a lot of stress, like doing this, and after you're doing this you have to do something else. And like waking up early in the morning, working long hours, stuff like that could be real stressful, especially for a student. Well, waking up in the morning, and it weighs you down like greatly, because you have work piling up, and you're just like, oh God, I did this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. It's too much, especially with students, like college students in college, students in school, like dealing with the homeworks, tests, quizzes, projects. Sometimes that could be hard on the student too, and sometimes, especially when you have schoolwork and then you have work, like you working somewhere, that could be real stressful on a student. And sometimes that can that could probably lead to depression too, because some people can't deal with all that. And then that could lead to like depression and like the addiction of alcohol use and drugs. But before me before I get to that, let me tell you what stress is. Stress is it's like your body's way of responding to any kind of threats or demand and stuff. And it's very common in the world. Stress. It could lead to help. It could lead you to feeling hopeless, anger, and other stuff, such as depression. That I keep saying, and that could lead to suicide, which I really hope no one don't do that. And the addiction to alcohol and drugs, which can lead to making bad decisions like drinking and driving. And I really hope no one do that or does that. And that's why I'm telling you, it's good. It will be good for you if you think stress is too much and it can get worse. I recommend you to go to a counseling session in SDC to help you with all these problems. And I hope that one day it could make a big impact in your life, change your life around, and can make your experience at school a better and safer experience. And thank you. That's my topic on counseling.